Ask. Ask. Example. Can I ask you something? Can I ask you something? Can I ask you a personal question? Can I ask you a personal question? Chew. Chew. Example. Chew your food well. Chew your food well. This meat is so tough, I can hardly chew it. This meat is so tough, I can hardly chew it. Cross. Cross. Example. It's easy to have an accident just crossing the road. It's easy to have an accident just crossing the road. He was hit by a car when he tried to cross over the road near Euston Station. He was hit by a car when he tried to cross over the road near Euston Station. Drink. Drink. Example. Stop drinking alcohol and caffeine. Stop drinking alcohol and caffeine. When you exercise, drink lots of water. When you exercise, drink lots of water. Eat. Eat. Example. Eat it while it's hot. Eat it while it's hot. We had just started eating breakfast when the phone rang. We had just started eating breakfast when the phone rang. Exchange. Exchange. Example. This shirt is too big. Can I exchange it? This shirt is too big. Can I exchange it? Where can I exchange my dollars for pounds? Where can I exchange my dollars for pounds? Get off. Get off. Example. I get up from work about 5 o'clock. I get up from work about 5 o'clock. She gets off from work later than I do. She gets up from work later than I do. Get on. Get on. Example. She's old and needs help getting on and off the bus. She's old and needs help getting on and off the bus. Get on a 73 bus at the corner that will take you to Islington High Street. Get on a number 73 bus at the corner that will take you to Islington High Street. Hold. Hold. Example. I held the baby in my arms. I held the baby in my arms. Could you hold my bag for me? Could you hold my bag for me? Look. Look. Example. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? I looked everywhere, but Jimmy was nowhere to be found. I looked everywhere, but Jimmy was nowhere to be found. Pay. Pay. Example. Can I pay by credit card? Can I pay by credit card? How would you like to pay? How would you like to pay? Point. Point. Example. He stood up and pointed his finger at me. He stood up and pointed his finger at me. She pointed in the direction of the car park. She pointed in the direction of the car park. Return. Return. Example. I returned the books to the library unread. I returned the books to the library unread. Cindy returned the notebook to her bag. Cindy returned the notebook to her bag. Run. Run. Example. She was running towards the door. She was running towards the door. She turned and ran away. She turned and ran away. Shake hands. Shake hands. Example. He shook my hand warmly. He shook my hand warmly. Wilkins shook hands with him. Wilkins shook hands with him. Study. Study. Example. Did you study for the test? Did you study for the test? I can't study with that music playing all the time. I can't study with that music playing all the time. Swallow. 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 The baby swallowed a seed. The baby swallowed a seed. If you drink some water, it will make the pills easier to swallow. If you drink some water, it will make the pills easier to swallow. Teach. Teach. Example. What subject do you teach? What subject do you teach? He taught geography at the local secondary school. He taught geography at the local secondary school. Try. Try. Example. I would like to try this on. I would like to try this on. Try this salad. Try this salad. Turn off. Turn off. Example. Turn off the lights when you go to bed. Turn off the lights when you go to bed. Don't forget to turn the lights off when you leave. Don't forget to turn the lights off when you leave. Turn on. Turn on. Example. Turn on the washing machine. Turn on the washing machine. I can't see a thing. Turn on the flashlight. I can't see the thing. Turn on the flashlight. Walk. Walk. Example. I take a walk every day. I take a walk every day. Would you walk ahead of me? Would you walk ahead of me? Wave. Wave. Example. Who is that waving at you? Who is that waving at you? Nelson was waving from the upstairs window. Nelson was waving from the upstairs window. Work. Work. Example. I need to work all night. I need to work all night. Sally isn't working tomorrow. Sally isn't working tomorrow. Ring out. Ring out. Example. Wring those wet things out. Wring those wet things out. Please wring all the water from the Shawkins' wet shirt. Please wring the all water from the Shawkins' wet shirt. Write down. Write down. Example. She asks me if I have written it down. She asks me if I have written it down. This is the address. Do you want to write it down? This is the address. Do you want to write it down? This is the address. Do you want to write it down? Take off. Take off. Example. Take off the mask. I know it's you. Take off the mask. I know it's you. The plane took off at high speed. The plane took off at high speed. Put on. Put on. Example. He took off his uniform and put on a sweater and trouser. He took off his uniform and put on a sweater and trousers. I'll have to put my glasses on. I can't read the sign from here. I'll have to put my glasses on. I can't read the sign from here. Tie. Tie. Example. Can you tie your shoelaces by yourself? Can you tie your shoelaces by yourself? I tie my hair back when I'm jogging. I tie my hair back when I'm jogging.